What's poppin'? It's Mello back at you with another video, and today we're gonna be making dope bouncy melodies, but guess what? We're gonna be using arcade. Yeah, we're gonna be making a banger with this joint today. I'm gonna show you how it makes the creative process easy. Be sure to check the description. There's gonna be a link where you can try it out free for the first 30 days and get 50% off your first paid month after that. Be sure to click the like button. Let's get it. So boom, one of the great things about arcade, once you get into it, you have such a wide array of sounds, and these are not just individual sounds. Some of these that you're seeing, you know, the images that you see indicate that they are banks that they come from. For example, Hooked is like one of the most famous ones. You'll see people use it all the time because it has vocals on it, and you know, we love vocals. That's just what we do. So if you look at that, it has 306 samples, 26 instruments. Now, you don't know those icons, so let me break that down for you real quick by going to the search tab. The way the sounds are broken down is you have samplers, which samplers, I'm going to get into those and show you. It's playable samples, chopped up, pre-chopped, all that good stuff. But you also have instruments, which is something I wasn't aware of. You have instruments that you can play just like any VST instrument, from synths to all types of orchestral stuff to vocals. They just got a ton of variety. But then you also got full samples. Now, even with that, you have filters that you could use to get you certain things on all of these tabs. For example, I want something fluty. So now I can scroll down and it's all this flute stuff. Let's click some of it, see what it sounds like. You have a wide variety of sounds. Even if you don't have inspiration, you can find something that'll help spark you with that inspiration. Now, this is how I use it. We are going to start with one of the samplers. I'm going to listen to some of these, see what vibe I want to get to. I like that one. I want to show you something real quick because I mentioned that there are banks and stuff like that. You click go to this line, and now you see it has 48 samplers. 48 samplers that you can manipulate. But then you have 29 instruments that you can play with. And it also has a file size if you want to download them all. It's 2.2 gigabytes. And you also have the samples. And one thing I didn't mention is you can generate a sampler and play around with the sample, chop it up, it'll auto chop it for you and everything. So what I'm going to do is play around with some of these phrases till I get something that I really like that's real good and real repetitive. See, we get into the melodic content around here. This is the part that I really like. So we're gonna make sure we do some things with that. Yeah, see, I got an idea. Listen to it right quick. So You dig it? You dig it? You see what I'm putting down? So I'm gonna record that very quickly. So I'm gonna play with some of the effects while I listen to this. I'm gonna boost the tempo a little bit, change the key as well. I'm gonna do all that, so. Let's change this key. We went down to this F minor. We good now. We good money. So what I'm going to do is clone that. And when you open up another instance, it automatically puts it in the same key. So you don't got to reset it or sync everything up. It's automatically going to go to the same key. So I'm going to play with the chops similar to what I just did. I'm gonna add more effects to this later, but we got something pretty atmospheric now. So now I got this OR instrument right here, but I'm just going to ride it with one note. You know, it's gonna be smooth. That's gonna provide some atmosphere for the melody. We got something real vibey. So we just all over the place with it. This is what I'm gonna do with this. We're gonna do a passive top melody because we already got a lot of motion already from what we got. Fire. More texture. One thing I love is bells and mallets, so you know I downloaded an assortment of those. I like that. That's the one we going with. I like that. So the last thing we're gonna add is this bass. But now it's time to get to these drums. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you see how easy it is to make really simple bangers. Other than that, we're gonna get to the full beat. I'll see y'all another day. Somehow, some way, I'm out.